Thanks, Alex. This one's going to be exciting. Can't wait to see it. It is do or die, like you said. So it's really just going to be up to these teams to determine whether one ends this day in glory or one in defeat.
FNATIC switching gears here, going with a pretty different style of backline. They've moved from Side 8. He's played a ton of Ruckus onto now Grover, which notably absolutely shut down Lazy yesterday on Sha Lin. Creatives needs to be stopped. Sha Lin having another MVP performance at the World Championship. Bugzy on the Maeve looked damn good here when he whipped it out earlier in the tournament. Now we'll see if he can do it again.
Fisheko going on the Drogoz pick. Early fire spit salvo combination. Faenex goes to half health, but he can get that right back, especially with the Multama on the side of Navi and in the hands of spunkki, who's looking to be that two-time back-to-back champion here for his World Championship. But so far, so good for Navi. 42%. They're going to back off, and they just get that for free.
Fisheko, big pop shots on both Ruckus and Buck. These rockets are hitting hard. First blood drawn by Fisheko.
Not so free. They have to play the ultimate blood price as they go down and crumble yet again. A good fire spit as well. It's going to put him low, and Fisheko now be able to isolate Unbelievable, but he's backing off. One rocket can land, and
that's a critical frag miss, though. Yeah. One rocket could have spelled the difference. Both frontliners stay alive for Natus Vincere. They have 78-0 on the point for FNATIC.
And that's the problem. Both teams been fighting right here, but Navi basically have an objective capture. Now bugzy finds the kill. No one gets that bond. This is...
Where is the attempt? Where's the attempt? Where's the overtime? Where is the chance for FNATIC to come back or have an attempt at these objectives?
And you talked about how important that kill was on the Unbelievable, and that's what Fisheko needs to do with his Fusillade. He hits so hard. Those direct impacts over 1,100 damage. If he could just find 1, 2, 3 onto that Inara, he can make a big difference. And right now, it is just too late. That doesn't matter. They're on the defense, but they lost that objective.
Dragon Punch is going to be a good cooldown for them. Ultimates are pretty good for both sides. Honestly, I wouldn't give it to any one roster, but Natus Vincere with only one ultimate charge right now to work with creatives on the Sha Lin. Having a lights out performance. He's first to his ultimate for the black and yellow. FNATIC almost with all 5 online, ready to make the defensive stand here now.
And Faenex, we know, loves his Ruckus and actually winning that poke battle because of the emitter. Side 8 forced to go back.
Missing just one critical rocket there that could have changed the fate of this round. Finding so much good damage though. First blood as well. How much can you really ask for from one man?
And it's on the healer. That's another
Zets. Probably spending 6 hours on stage yesterday. Did they expend all they have? Did they give it all they got just to get here?
Faenex here with a dread strip and trying to capitalize off it, and bugzy's Maeve gets deleted by Faenex's minigun, and that's been the story so far today. Will it change? Nobody knows. We're watching just like you are to try and figure that out. Thiel runs to escape. He returns for the second time on this stage, but it doesn't look like it. A win is in his future. Things will have to change dramatically for FNATIC.
And this is going to look pretty devastating if they get pushed in on 2-0 conversion. Salvo finds nothing for Fisheko. Ruckus, fire spits all missing. He's got his Dragon Punch and might have to lean on it soon.
You gotta wonder what's going wrong here, Nick. What is happening in terms of the minds of FNATIC? Look at that Fusillade plus the fire spit, which actually adds the hidden mechanic extra damage onto a target who is affected by that fire spit. So Fusillade can hit for about 1,400 for 3 rockets in a row. But right now, all these ultimates are flying, and it's an immortal as well used, but Mutu holding on to his buck while he may just be the one to turn the tide here, but he's got to jump away. Heroic leap, not heroic enough as Fisheko finds the flank.
This is an easy clean-up kill, double for Fisheko. FNATIC are going to hold on. A lot of ultimates used for them, though. The Immortal from Fernando, the Dragon Punch from Drogoz, the final 10 seconds. Navi just look to give this one up, so FNATIC will hold, and they will score themselves a point.
And those salvos hurt, Nick. I mean, Fusillade, it also impacts not only your direct damage rockets, but
more, of course, kills standing near and on the objective. You can spend those hard-earned credits on in-game items that provide passive bonuses, things like defenses, utility, offense, and of course some healing as well. They're color-coded for your convenience. You can see there, red is offense, blue is defense, yellow, utility, and green, of course, the color for healing. Offense probably the most important and prioritized in the economy.
Faenex must add a few Coca-Colas before this. He is amped up, ready to go, sugar high. And of course, higher on life 3-0, looking at a potential championship here with a win. They've just got to do it One game on Serpent Beach, and that's the Red Serpent starting out by Spunkki. Looking to find a kill, but nothing can be found yet as bugzy has a huge duel going on against Sha Lin. Will it be creative who gets the better end of it? And it is the Sha Lin MVP so far. Still turns the day his way.
It had to go his way. He had heals, he had cooldowns. bugzy not with any of those luxuries. There's Buck Wow coming out. Mutu finding one. Sive 8, he's alone. Thiel, they'll reconnect in the back line, but it is
99.
Just a little remiss as Natus Vincere again on the offensive. FNATIC against the ropes.
And if we look at the ult economy here, things are still decent for Navi. They're pretty much tied with FNATIC. They come out of that round with the point, with another 300 credits, so that's 600 up, which is enough to buy Cauterize 2. And of course, they've got 3 ultimates, 3 big ones. Seismic Craft, Hexifier, Heat Haste from Sha Lin, and the Dread Serpent about primed and ready. Faenex escapes, but Gerrah cleans them up. That's what they need more of here.
Looking for some aggression. bugzy, he's out of cooldowns, he's out of health. Creative takes him down. Fire Spit over the top, won't find anything. Dragon Punch is ready if he needs it, but Sive 8 and a Rocket connect at the same time to take down Creatives.
Look at this, Fusillade continuing to rain down pain. As Fisheko finds himself in the right spot for Rockets. Unbelievable, gonna rock himself into one of those. Of course, he's got abs and stone, so he will survive for now.
So much damage pouring out of Fisheko right now. A lot of safe poke damage from Drogoz. An ultimate that charges quickly way out in front. 20,000 damage. The fight is breaking out.
I love the Dread Serpent. It's just, you know, we just lost a member and they bugzy just turning the tide, keeping this push moving no matter what. I absolutely love his decision making. He's playing with so much confidence, Nick, and that is what they're going to need. Is unbelievable actually poking out Fisheko. He's got to force a whirlwind from Grover.
You knew we needed, and that full reset is going to turn Natus Vincere, at least for the time being. Seismic Crash on the front side of the fight. It'll land, but Unbelievable loses his life. He's paid the iron price.
Mutu and bugzy, though, both go down, but Mutu finds 2 kills. This is big. Can Mutu find another Faenex? He's going to do it there. He said he was excited. He said he was amped up. Well, that goes for all of Navi as they look to push. They are 3-1 the line. Mutu just continuing to impress. And Creatives have been the dynamic duo that Navi have needed for so long. They have finally stepped up. Mutu always been that star-studded player for them, the silent assassin. But Creatives has really been the one to get creative here. Mutu definitely with this slash line, but Creatives still doing well.
Faenex with a great Hexifier there. Not only did he take down Thiel, but he actually deters the Dragon Punch from Fisheko, forces him back to spawn. That could have been a very different round, but Faenex, he's going to smile that one off.
Sive 8 here, playing very aggressively, and FNATIC know they've got to take the fight to them, and that's how you start it off. A couple of shots, good kills, and now 2 more. Fisheko gets another one, Thiel grabs it, and Spunkki's gonna go down. They're staggering him. They don't want him to get back to base too fast, and Navi now under the pressure.
I gotta say, you know, Navi are in such a good position. They've got Unbelievable headed back to the point. Comeback mechanic makes this an easier capture for them. Earthen Guard is popped. Maybe a wall needs to be used here. Warders Field drop 89% for FNATIC, and they concede map control.
What an amazing play. That dismount could have been it. Look at the heal coming through. On base back to 100, and now Natus Vincere still keep their championship hopes alive. Thiel getting pressured out. Thiel goes down. Faenex looking to find one more, but he's found enough.
It is devastating. FNATIC, they lose their sole frontliner, 75%.
81.
And climbing the